If you are going to come to Amir Timur Square from your hotel by subway, the first building which is going to meet you in Amir Timur Square is going to be Hotel Uzbekistan, which was built here between 1917 and 1974. Hotel Uzbekistan was reconstructed in 2010. Nowadays, hotel has 312 rooms. If you want to have nice coffee break, if you want to eat some snacks, the best place is the lobby of Hotel Uzbekistan. Hi everyone, I am Alisher Turakulov. This is Central Asia trip with Alex. If you want to see full videos about the Amir Timur Square, go to my YouTube channel.
Amir Timur Square has the circle form, and this circle is surrounded with some old and new constructions. The oldest building was built in 1882 and the youngest construction was built in 2009. These buildings are State Bank, which was built in Tashkent, State Museum of Timurid History, State Law University, Chimes, Palace of International Forums, and Hotel Uzbekistan. In the center of the square, monument of Amir Timur is located. In the center of square, monument of Amir Timur is located. But the first monument, which was erected in the center of square, it was the monument of General Kaufman. The second monument, which was in the square, it was the monument of Stalin. By the way, the capital city of current Tajikistan also had a name Stalinabad, which was renamed back to Dushanbe, which means Monday, after the death of Stalin. The third monument, which was in the center of square, it was the monument of Karl Marx with altitude of 11 meters. In 1994, on the 31st of August, when we celebrated 3 years of our independence, monument of Amir Timur was erected in the square. Capital city of Amir Timur Empire was the city Samarkand, which is 300 km far from Tashkent. Sculptors Kamal and Ilham Jabbarovs depicted the ruler dressed in the royal military clothes and riding a horse, since the Timur spent most of his life in military campaign. In his hands there is no any weapon. He is depicted here as a ruler statesman. The motto of Timur, Straight in Justice, is displayed on the monument in 4 languages. One of the old and one of the main constructions which is located in Amir Timur Square is State Bank, which was one of the first banks which was built in Central Asia. That State Bank is still active. Inside of that bank, one of the branch offices of the local banks is located. The State Museum of the History of the Timurids was opened in 1996 on the 18th of October, when the citizens of Uzbekistan celebrated 660th anniversary of Amir Timur. This unusual Eastern building immediately attracts your attention. Museum has a rich collection of exhibits which belongs to the era of Timur and his heirs. Across the street, opposite the Uzbekistan Hotel, there are faculties of one of the prestigious universities of Uzbekistan. This is State Law University. There are 3 buildings of this university which were built in 1882. 2 of them are located in Amir Timur Square. Initially, these 2 buildings were male and female gymnasium. In 1920, the first faculties of Central Asian state universities were located here. There is a street which is located between building of this university. The name of the street is Broadway Street. Broadway Street is pedestrianized street which leads to the Independence Square and State Academic Theatre of Opera and Ballet named after Alisher Navai.
The chime which you see behind me was built in Tashkent in 1947, and the mechanism which is inside of the chime was brought from the city Königsberg. This is the current Kaliningrad. The new chime of Amir Timur Square and International Forums Palace was finished in 2009, when we celebrated 2200 historical anniversary of the Tashkent city.
Palace of International Forums of Uzbekistan and Clock Tower, which is the nearby to the palace, are youngest building of Amir Timur Square, and it was built in 2009. Opening of the Palace of International Forums was timed to the 2200th anniversary of Tashkent. The palace is the main venue for the major events, including the activities of international organization, which includes Uzbekistan, meeting of the heads of the state, various congress, conference and other cultural event. The building is 48 meters high and ends with dome with diameter of the 53 meters. A pair of storks symbolizing peace and happiness.
Hotel Uzbekistan is also one of the part of Amir Timur Square, and Hotel Uzbekistan was built between 1917 and 1974. In 1966, on the 26th of April, at the 5:25 in the morning, Tashkent survived a very strong earthquake where New Tashkent was totally destroyed.
Nowadays, it's difficult to imagine Tashkent without this hotel. Hotel was built between 1970s and 1974, and Hotel Uzbekistan has 17 floors. This hotel was one of the first high-rise building of Tashkent after the earthquake. Hotel had 270 rooms, but in 2010 hotel was totally reconstructed from inside, and currently hotel has 300 and 312 rooms in various category. Hotel Uzbekistan has also a very good location. One of the Tashkent subway lines crosses Amir Timur Square. It's easy to reach old town of Tashkent by subway, and it's easy to walk to the Independence Square and State Academic Theatre of Opera and Ballet, named after the Alisher Navai, if you are highly interested in opera and ballet.
If you have one day off in Tashkent and this day off you want to spend by yourself, Amir Timur Square is the best place just starting your sightseeing. That's because here we have the city tour bus which can provide for you the city tour. As a secret, I'm going to disclose the price. The price of the city tour is between 17 and 20 US dollars. If somebody asks from you, where did you get this secret? I didn't tell you.